Welcome, Glasgow families. Welcome to our Back to School Night presentation. Before we begin, I want to let you know that this presentation will be available via YouTube. So if you do need translation into another language, you can hit pause right now. You can read the directions on the screen and get it into the language that you need. So again, welcome to Student Services. I am Ms. Escalante. I am one of the counselors, part of the Student Services team, and I work with students who are ESOL level 1 or 2. So a little bit about me. This is my third year at Glasgow, but my sixth year as a school counselor. I was a former elementary school counselor. I was born and raised in Arlington, Virginia. My father is from Cuba. My mom is from Nicaragua. So I am bilingual. Yo sí hablo español. I love learning about new cultures. And again, I support students who are ESOL level 1 or 2. The ways to contact me, I am available from 7:30 to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday through the Blackboard Collaborative Ultra, the BBCU. But other ways you can contact me is you can send me an email, which is right there on the screen. You can also call me, and that is my direct number to my office. If I am not in my office, please leave a message with your name, your phone number, and your student's name. And what's really cool is if you leave a message and I am working from home that day, the message will come to my email. And so I'm able to see that you called and get back to you as soon as I can. So we're going to talk a little bit about self-advocacy in middle school. Middle school is a wonderful time to help your student develop these self-advocacy skills. This means encouraging them to ask for help when they need it. When your student is struggling, help them determine who to connect with and who they should go to for support to resolve whatever it is that's going on or to be able to guide them. Developmentally, middle school students are still learning how to advocate for themselves and recognizing when they need that support. So they may avoid a task or they even may begin to doubt their abilities to do something when they struggle. And this would be a great time for you to share about a time that maybe you in middle school, in school in general, or even in life where you had to sort of kind of go through and persevere through that tough time and how you were able to make it through and how you also came out on the other side. Ways that you can encourage self-advocacy, students are eager to have their independence and to strengthen their voice. You can encourage this by modeling appropriate ways to express their opinions and foster additional opportunities for independence, such as increased responsibilities. At home, they can start helping out with more chores, helping, yard work, cleaning around the house, taking on different tasks, different responsibilities that you can give them. Teachers and counselors are always available to answer questions and offer support. In a distance learning format, encourage your student to reach out via email. While we love and we love to hear from you parents, it's also a great way to start those self-advocacy skills to be able to encourage your student to send the email themselves. Like, if I'm having an issue in this class or I need to talk to my counselor, how about you send your counselor an email? How about you send your teacher an email, letting them know what's going on? Also, it's great for having your student walk through the Google Classroom for each class and they can show you where things are. And what's also really cool is that when they are in class, they can use the BBCU feature. There's a chat feature where they can ask questions and share. There's also a feature where they can raise their hand so the teacher knows they want to share something or they have an additional question. And they're able to join their teacher for office hours outside of the class as well. And the teacher should have posted and shared those times and days with your student. So part of the work that we do as Student Services is we support students with self-advocacy skills, so asking for help when needed, organization, test-taking skills, study skills. We work with families and students on attendance. It's really important that your student is participating, logging in, as well as on time for these classes. Friendship and peer relationship skills. If there's something going on within friendships, we try to help with that. College and career readiness, resiliency, and goal setting. So the ways that we deliver our programs, we might address these different topics through Panther Time lessons, which the whole school gets. We have whole class lessons, academic advising, small groups, individual counseling, short-term individual counseling, parent workshops, classroom observations, and mentoring. So supporting your child, different ways you can support your child is ask, at the end of the day or when they end a session in between classes, you can ask like, what are you learning in class? Show me your grid. How can I support you? And also have them think about like, what can they do to better support themselves, whether it's what do you need to complete your assignments, who can you connect with to help you answer the questions that you may have, who are your trusted adults in the building, if you're having a class in English, who is your English teacher, who's your counselor, who is your administrator, so that they know like these are the different adults that I can reach out to if something is happening. So again, I'm Miss Escalante, and just as a tidbit at the end, part is we want everyone safe and happy and healthy. So if there's at any point that your student is having a mental health crisis or you are just want more information, these are different phone numbers that you can reach out to, as well as the students can reach out to some of them just for some extra support or some extra guidance, or in that moment that you feel like there is a big emergency mental health crisis. These are places that can help with that. So thank you for coming to my presentation. I look forward to working with all of my students, and I look forward to a great